My partner's work ethic is making me question marriage. Me 28 and my partner boyfriend is 33 male, have been together for 3 years. We had recently been discussing the topic of marriage and he brought up some serious concern on my end. Mainly, I'm concerned about his work ethic and how it could affect our future together. For background, he works in the sales department as a call center and he fucking hates it. I completely understand hating his job. I really do. But it doesn't make me feel any better about the reality we are facing. Which brings me to the main issue of our story his complete unwillingness to work. He recently started the position in January of this year. Initially, he was happy with it, but by month two, he was already telling me he was fed up and wanted to quit. It wasn't until I told him that he shouldn't quit without having a backup job already in place that he finally stopped talking about quitting constantly. I feel like it's important to note that before this job, he was out of job for 10 months. During that time, he relied on his savings, his roommate generosity, and the student loan. But him not debating quitting every day was just the first hurdle. Since he first started, he's been calling out for any and every reason. If traffic is too much, he calls out. If he's stressed because he had to work and drive, he calls out. If his tire is losing air, he call out of work. It's just so frustrating to watch him constantly put up his responsibility. When I think of all that come with raising a family together, it's his propensity to shrink his responsibility really gives me doubts. And he can't stand to be in an office for 8 hours a day. How will he be able to handle raising children? I don't even want kids or a marriage life. I will only be doing those things to make him happy. Now I'm growing more and more afraid to commit to him because I don't want to agree to a life that I don't really want to, then have to put in all the work to make it function. And it really isn't just the work thing either. Another example would be his dog. His dog isn't fixed, so she gets her period. If I'm not washing her diaper every day, the dog will stay in the same dirty diaper for days on end. When I see that, I just see a future of me having to do all this rearing for a child I never wanted. I'm conflicted because I love him, but now that we are done to the brass tacks, I'm having second thoughts. Is this something he could work on, or are we just incompatible? Hmm. Okay, let's see one of the advices, then we hear from you guys. Do not have kids with this man. It's fine if you want to pay all the bills while he pretend to look for work. But bringing kids into a home where one parent doesn't want them and the other won't care for them is absolutely unconscious unconscionable. You have the right to ruin your own life, but not create brand new life to ruin. Okay, that's a very thoughtful advice. But also, guys, what do you think? I think they shouldn't get married. Like they might be good as dating people, but not for marriage. And like she said, she's already seen a lot of red flags, and I totally agree. These red flags are going to blossom in marriage. Nobody is changing. So if you have any other advice, please leave it in the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel, like the video, and see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.